Derek Jeter leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Lifts the fastball. Moniak on the move. Squeezes it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes back to the four-seamer.
Just about to get started. Jake. McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And we are underway. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Comes up empty.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better?
And that one hammered. Long gone. A solo shot. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it. Here's the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Well struck, right field. Carrying well. Out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. On a line out towards center. Perry gets under it. That's out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Rodriguez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's back. Gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jimmy Herget.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone! They've hit another. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Derek Jeter. Hard ground ball, base knock. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. And he has a chance to homer for the second time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind, and he'd get another.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take it.
Jeff Criswell gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. His second homer of the night, and they add on. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So two down, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second home run of the game, and now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Scorched to center, no doubt about it. That is long gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Miguel Cabrera now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. 1-for-1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. A two-run blast. His second. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Zach Agnos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Derek Jeter powers one out of here. His second home run of the game. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Well, he's living up to his power hitting reputation today.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time out.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And it took
drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. That'll make it out of here.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. His second homer of the night, and they tack on to their lead. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. Hard hit, but right at him and left. So he struck out the side in the first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one for strike two. Johnson, 31 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No,
see if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Matt Carpenter. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Up next for the feed, the center fielder.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even...
That one ripped left field, way back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. His 4th home run of the game. And here is Manny Ramirez. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Here's some real power at the plate. Albert Pujols. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer. His 3rd home run of the game. And now, David Ortiz. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Victor Vodnik gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. That smash towards center. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hard liner. Perry on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying, and it's out of here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back some more, and that one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. But they put in top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Troy Johnston. That one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now, Ezequiel Tovar. Ground ball right side. Carpenter. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Stays alive.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
McCarthy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Carpenter. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next.
Here comes the skipper out of the. Here's a big power threat. Albert Pujols.
Mejia.
And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now two aboard. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So up next, Sammy Sosa. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They go back to back. His third home run of the game. So digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his fifth home. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His fifth home run of the game. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Antonio Senzatella. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what...
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. The 2-run shot. His 4th home run of the game. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. safely into second. He's got a double. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And wow, that one is way out of here. That's his third home run of the game. Here's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. Line drive, Adam in center field. On to the fourth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Willie Castro. Foul ball.
But all these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Foul ball there. The Beasts up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air. Cabrera. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Goodman at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Beltran in position. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. On the ground. Fair ball. So a man at first. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And that one hammered. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the game. So up next, Miguel Cabrera. That one hammered center field. Herring going back. And it's gone. They've hit another. His 4th home run of the game. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport, as this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. It has the distance. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there. That's not coming back. His 4th home run of the game. And now here is Albert Pujols. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 4th home run of the game. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Hammer, base hit.
Up next for the team, the right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. That'll make it out of here. His 5th home run of the game. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the base.
That one ripped left field, back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
I mean, come on, have a game. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 7th home run of the game. Back to the top of the order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Drilled out towards left center field. That's carrying. Going, gone. Derek Jeter showing off his pop with a homer. His 5th home run of the game. And now Carlos Beltran. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 5th home run of the game. And now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, nobody out. And now, David Ortiz.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. His 6th home run of the game. So digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and that one's gone. A gigantic blast. At the plate, Derek Jeter. Liner, and this could be trouble. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Carlos Beltran will hit next. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home, he will score. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that one is going to go. His 6th home run of the game. One down. And now it's going to be Albert Pujols. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Base knock, center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And now Sammy Sosa. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's out of here. A 3-run shot. His 7th home run of the game. And here is Miguel Cabrera. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. So, man aboard, Pudge Rodriguez. The next to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That one ripped right center field, and that's going to bang against the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner at scoring position. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. And that's a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. And it's going to take all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fastball for a strike. He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Cole Carey digging in for the Rockies. This one popped up. Carpenter. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Sammy Sosa. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And wow, that one is way out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Perry takes it in for the out. One away. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. And that one is off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Jeter with 2 men in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. He's got the cycle into third with a triple. Runner at third with 1 gone. Carlos Beltran digs in now. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is out of here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. A laser to left, and they add to their lead.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Now here is Albert Pujols. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. His 5th home run of the game. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and that's a 1-out single.
Number 21.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend to the...
Oh, he misses it. It drops. Pudge comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That's a laser base hit. That holds both runners. It's a single, and he's got the cycle. So up next, Carlos Beltran. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Albert Pujols now at the plate. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. So it's a Baker's dozen. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air, center field. Beltran, couple of steps in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Karros in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. That one fouled off. The Beasts up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy, the next to hit.
Right.
And that one popped to short. Jeter settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Back after this. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. And he can't come up with it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His 6th home run of the game. And they add on. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now, Pudge Rodriguez. That one ripped right center field, and it one-ups the wall. And he's got a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Slams off the bottom of the wall. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Derek Jeter. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. So digging in.